Hello, everyone. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. My name is Joanna Hadaka from the village of Lui. I'm going to be your guide for today, taking you through the daily lives, activities, and everything you need to know about the culture here. Thank you. The women here take up most of the daily activities, including cleaning up, fetching water, taking care of children, cooking, and many more. There is always variety of food as the main economic activity here is farming. Firewood is mainly preferred for daily cooking in this community because it cooks faster. In some cases, charcoal is used. Most of the food stuff take long to cook, and so for you to prepare every meal in time, that is breakfast, lunch, perhaps dinner, you need to use more than one stove. The inner stove helps when the weather is not good, and the outside stove is mainly used when the weather is calm. When preparing any meal, ages are put into consideration. For this case, there was a little baby, and that's why millet porridge was made, and this millet porridge has to cook properly so that it doesn't cause any harm, any diarrhea or anything. There is always shared effort among the women, and sometimes different tasks are divided to speed up the activities that they have during the day. Most foodstuffs are planted at home, with a few exceptions that do not grow in the region. There is no specific time for having fruits, provided one feels the need to. Most of the time, it's always there, provided it's the season. You just need to go for it. The community has got many different homesteads that are scattered, and one borehole is drilled to meet the water needs of the local in this area. Everyone wakes up in the morning, go fetch water for the day's use. Some people fetch it during the day, some people fetch it in the evening. Livestock sometimes are brought here to have water, like cows, sometimes goats, but these are normally in the evening. Families with kids most times send kids to fetch water, and the adults come to carry them home. Different people also meet during this time of fetching water. It's just like how people meet on market days. For the kids, they get chances to play with other kids, which is like leisure out of home. For many large families, to get enough water to cater for the day's activity means you need to fetch about 10 to 15 jerrycans, which also means more rounds to the borehole. People use different ways of carrying water. Majority of the people carry it on their head. Some people use wheelbarrow, and some people choose to use bicycle. Some people even use their hands. And trust me, putting this jerrycan on the head requires another level of skill. If you can do it without any help, just know you've mastered the skill. For this family, more than one round is required. Sometimes a wheelbarrow is preferred because it takes more than 3 jerrycans at once, and this means less rounds. Sometimes a bicycle is also preferred because it is faster. The daily activity for a woman goes on and on. You join in where help is needed. A common grass known as lumchai in the local language and lemongrass in English is commonly used by the community here in spicing tea. It has very nice aroma. Almost like a mixture of different herbs all together. It brings in this kind of flavor that attracts you when it's boiling, and it's totally worth trying. During breaks like this, the women get a chance to sit with the kids around, feed the little ones, socialize with other family members, and rest before returning back to the next duty that awaits. The next task is lunch preparation, which normally begins much earlier in the day and completed after breakfast. There's a lot of process involved, especially on this type of food being cooked today. You need to prepare nuts and simsim to make a paste that you're going to add in it. The nuts are kept in shell because they're stored for longer time, and this helps it not to get spoiled. This food preparation takes extra patience and concentration to come out delicious. It's totally organic, boiled completely, no additives, only peanut butter and salt. You can use sorghum or maize in form of ugali, or use potato alongside this meal. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a summary of daily lives and activities of the Luo people. I'll be bringing you more on culture, different lives, different community, different tribes. Thank you for watching. Till next time.